So here we have another guest, Harman Baweja, who's actor, writer, producer, and managing director at Baweja Studios. So, how is Baweja Studios adopting to India's fast evolving creative economy and global content landscape?
Well, I think just to keep abreast with everything that's going on, we focus very, very aggressively on development of scripts. Right, our core focus is that because any piece of content, whether it's for OTT, whether it's animation, whether it's theatrical, the core of it, the raw material, the spine, is really the written material, the content, which will eventually define what this piece will, come out. And I think that's what our core focus has been and will continue to be. And I think, yeah, that's. I'm hoping we stay focused on that and not get swayed by the historics of everything else.
As an actor and studio head, how do you balance creative storytelling with the commercial success?
Yeah, so that is always a challenge, to find that perfect balance. For me, it's always talking about those Venn diagrams. If you remember in school, so you have this one which has just creative satisfaction to 100%, and then this one which has a commercial standpoint of view, and then somewhere in the middle is the beautiful overlap. And if you can kind of fit your content pieces into that space, then you're making good content, but you're also making sure it's commercial. Much like what we did earlier this year with a film like Mrs. It was highly revered, did phenomenally well, and at the same time was created a lot of chatter, got great critical appraisal. It's We have a film releasing today called Huck, and hitting the theater. So I'm hoping that does pretty much. We've got some great reviews. I'm just hoping the box office matches up or goes beyond what the reviews are, and then we would be back in that sweet spot.
Okay. And how do you see technology like AI and virtual production changing the way stories are made and shared?
I think the pace of story, the production is going to evolve. I think AI will definitely speeden up the process. But when it comes to just pure play AI content, you know, I still feel that it's inevitable. It is going to be here. There is no way to fight it. You have to embrace it. You have to walk with it. You have to run with it because it's going to move fast. So you'll have to really run to keep abreast. But at the same time, I feel, you know, it still needs a little bit more time to evolve to the point that it almost feels as real can get. Till that point, we still have to do what we are doing, and then we'll cross the bridge when it gets there.
And what skills or mindset do young filmmakers need to succeed in today's creative economy?
I think first character trait would be patience, because that's required. From a mindset perspective, I feel it's just being very, very honest and true to your genre. I think a lot of times we get swayed into trying to make things palatable for a wider audience, and that's where sometimes the content piece kind of goes wrong, because you're not being honest to the genre of the film you're making, or the content piece. So I think if you stay honest to it and commit to it, even if you're targeting a small audience, it's a country of uh, you know 1.4 billion people. So even if you're targeting 2% people, that itself is 70 million people right there. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.